moves for the crew won't bow again. The hosts are united, ready to go. They tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you! We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Welcome back to America's Loudest Podcast. Once again, we are all here. We are not that damn show, and there is a lot to get to on today's episode. We're going to give Stroke a test, a practice psychological test to get him ready for the psychological test he has to take at the Mayo Clinic here in a few weeks, or a month, or probably a month and a half, maybe like 2 months actually.
Whatever he has, just as long as he's ready, because they're going to ask him questions, and if he didn't have practiced now, he would fail.
Yeah, we got to get him ready. We got to prepare you, Stroke.
All right.
Okay, I'll have to hear the questions. I'll tell you my real answer versus my maybe the fake answer.
Well, yeah,
I'm not sure
first,
how the questions are worded.
Throw out your real answer first. Don't even think about it, and then we're like, "Oh, yo, God.
PG. Now do it PG. now do it so you're not locked up.
Exactly. So we'll get into that. That'll be a lot of fun. We got a couple of damn problems. We'll do random facts, all our good stuff. Don't forget, we're giving away tickets to go see Arnie States over at the Boardwalk. He's going to do live stand-up shows because this is going to be a lot of fun. Tickets are selling really fast. If you don't win and you want to buy tickets, you can head over to rocktheboardwalk.com. Grab some tickets. They're not very expensive. Or you could buy them the day of if you don't want to pay the fee. I think the fee is only a couple of bucks, but that's, sometimes you got to pay a fee because it's a ticketing service. But there you go. But head over to our Facebook page. I'll put the link in the description here. Lots of people have already signed up to try to win these tickets. Just follow the rules. This picture, if you're a Patreon subscriber, and you can see this right now, this is what's at the very top of the page. But just look for giveaway Arnie States at the Boardwalk, and then follow the rules, and we'll pick a winner next week. We'll announce the winner on Thursday. The contest ends on Tuesday. These are good tickets too. These aren't just like back row tickets or whatever. You'll get a table, you'll have a server, you'll be able to order food, and your first couple of drinks are going to be on us too. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. What else we got going on?
I don't know, but hashtag scab.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't forget, you got to put hashtag scab because that's important, because scab is what Arnie calls Rob, I believe.
Well, technically he calls him cunt scab, but let's not hashtag that.
No, yeah, that would cause. I think Facebook would get mad. Yeah, Facebook gets mad at that when you say cunt. Facebook doesn't like cunt.
It's such a fun word.
It's a great word.
And I used to not like it, but after meeting certain people on this planet, it is apropos.
I agree. Make sure you subscribe over on Patreon so you can watch the show, and that's one of the best ways to support the show outside of heading over to nottds.com and grabbing some merch from the damn store. But by subscribing, you get to watch the video, you get some of the extra stuff. I just posted Stroke's Black Liver song on the Patreon today, so you can go, if you're a DP, you can go download that, put it on your phone, play it for the kids, play it for the whole family if you want to. Play for grandma. I think she'd probably enjoy that.
Probably the most, yes.
Yeah. If you're having a barbecue, think about it. If you're Memorial Day's coming up and you're having a barbecue, one of the best things you can do is pop in your Strokified Songs CD and just let it go.
Exactly.
That's family-friendly music.
We got some good ones.
That's good shit.
Yeah. No Wrong Hole.
No Wrong Hole is one of the greatest songs ever made. I don't care what anybody says. Is that even on the CD? I don't even know.
No, we made it. We made that song like long after the CD came out.
Well,
but it will be on volume 2.
We'll put it on volume 2, but go get volume 1 for now. And play that for everybody in your house and all that other good stuff. Hey, by the way, we're only 8 episodes away from our 100th episode, which we think we're going to turn into NTDS Live Liver.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where we're good.
It makes more sense when you see that when we get the banner ready.
Yeah. It'll make way more sense when you can see it. But that was Ian's idea, which is great. And we're gonna do a live stream, do a real long episode of the show. We're gonna stream it everywhere, and then anybody who subscribes to our Patreon that day, that your first month subscription that'll go to help Stroke. And then also if you already are a subscriber or whatever, or if you don't want to subscribe, we'll throw up a GoFundMe or something like that too, so you can donate money that way. But we'll have all kinds of cool shit. Maybe we'll get some special guests. We'll do some giveaways. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Ian will clean his house up a little bit so it looks nice.
Don't count on it.
No, he won't do that.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm just basically waiting until I move. So after that, I'll have a much nicer space. But until then, just deal with this.
Are you moving?
I'm planning on it.
Like someday,
when?
or
Where?
yeah, is this for like soon?
Like I'm looking at the end of June, so we'll see.
It's coming up.
I can move in with your girl, or you can get your own place.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Why do you say it like
That's a
that?
big step. That's
Wait,
a big step.
No, he didn't really answer the question. He just said she'll be there. Are you moving in with her, or is she just
Don't
going to
know
be
how
around?
I confused you.
Well,
I'm the blonde on the
it's
show.
the way you
You're supposed
said
to
it.
get
Are
it.
you two going to be on the lease together, or is she coming to
Yes.
visit you like she does now?
No, she will be living there.
Okay, all right. It was like you didn't really want to say, "Oh, she'll be there." Whatever.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if she's not telling certain people or
okay.
not. I don't really know, but I don't really care.
At this point, who
Sorry,
cares now?
babe.
There you
It's
go.
out there
Oh.
now. What are you
See?
going to do?
There's documents are signed.
He doesn't
yet.
care.
Still waiting on one more thing I have to submit. The bank's just dragging their feet, getting it to me.
No,
But
all right.
we've basically done everything else. So we'll see.
Well, good to go. Well, I hope that works out for you.
I'm planning on moving too. I just hope those numbers hit tonight.
Oh yeah, that too. Because I got the numbers in my pocket. Sorry, stroke. But I
What
got the
numbers?
Lottery
You know,
numbers. I'm
the
still
lottery
like
numbers.
just hoping,
Oh,
just
I didn't
hanging
play.
on. That's my luck. I'll hit the damn $100 million and boom, I'm out.
Don't. Well, if I
Can you leave me some of that money though, man?
I win,
Really helpful.
if I win, I'll buy you a liver and hell, maybe a kidney.
Shit.
Can you buy those?
You
Can you
can't buy one legally.
When you've got millions of dollars, I can buy a liver.
whatever you
I'll
want.
buy it.
Probably can buy whatever you
I'll
want.
throw me a
At that point.
motherfucker and some ice in a bathtub and find me a good surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
I will.
can you pre-buy things just in case?
No.
Like
not
I'm gonna buy
that.
a kidney just in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna have it in a
Just have one like just sitting there in the freezer,
Something like
just
that.
waiting. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Doesn't work. You have to have blood supply and shit. That's why I got to keep donors
Yeah, not-
alive so you can come pluck out their
Yeah, not
organs.
buddy
Gotcha.
parts. You can now. You can go ahead and buy yourself a Walmart casket.
You can do that. I know that.
You just
But if
can't.
I'm a millionaire, I'm not gonna buy a Walmart one. Like I'll buy a good one.
Gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
Pressed
Somebody's
it.
gonna break down there and take the lid off.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. You get pirates.
cook me with it.
You're gonna get.
Just cook me.
Well, that's true too. That would be better. Just cremate me and then put me in a gold. Not even gold because I don't really like gold, but like fucking platinum or some shit.
I know
in
this
that
is,
urn.
this is not a fun conversation for most people
Never
on death,
is.
but I don't understand why. Here's where I'm confused. Okay, unless you know the person's going to take care of you and dump you out somewhere, you're talking about how many times have we read these stories where somebody goes down to the Goodwill and they buy something and they end up with some ashes? Because about
Yeah.
3 generations past that, no one gives a fuck. They're like, I didn't
I know,
know
right?
that guy, so they just kind of throw you somewhere.
I don't like if I don't want my ashes to be like kept. Spread me out somewhere and fucking forget about it.
Yeah, same. That's what I
Only
say
kept
too.
on a mantelpiece. That's just weird.
We talked about this before. I was like, well, if my kids wanted to, they could like put my ashes in a record or something like that, which is kind of cool for
Yeah.
them.
That would be dope.
But outside of that, just put
But
me
then
in
it
the
goes
ocean.
back to a couple generations
Exactly.
later. No one's gonna care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I
just
told them I
spread me
wanted them in a tattoo. I want to
That's a
have
good
a little
idea
bit
too.
of me in a
'Cause
tattoo.
yeah, they can
Yeah.
do that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Or make diamonds. They can make diamonds and jewelry out of you.
You can
That's
get
true.
you could
They
get
can do that
your
too.
your ashes tattooed into a scannable code that your kids or somebody can scan with their phone that'll play back your voice and shit too. Yeah.
What? That's
No.
So
cool.
you can do all,
That's
it's
cool.
creepy, but you could do all kinds of fun stuff like
Technology.
that.
Hologram.
Yeah, little hologram pop up on your arm and shit. Like the fuck are you doing?
Dressed up like
That'd
Obi-Wan.
be so awesome, dude. Oh my god.
Pre-recorded messages for all sorts of life lessons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's a good business
That
idea.
is, man. Write that shit down. NTDS holograms or something. I don't know what we would call it. All right. So, yeah, lots to get to on today's show. So, let's just move on and get into the random facts. We may not be the smartest podcast in the world, and pretty much nothing we talk about is intelligent in any way whatsoever, but we do like to try to make you a little bit smarter by giving you random facts that you could bring up at the bar, and then your friends be like, oh my God, how did you know that? You're so smart. And some girl come jerk you off or something. Maybe something good will happen out of it. Why'd you look at me like that, Jen?
Because, random facts and jerk off. I don't, they go
You never
hand in hand,
know.
I guess.
You never- I don't
you're
know
so
what turns-
smart. I want to jerk your dick. What?
Yeah.
Please pull it out.
Have you never met a guy so smart that you were turned on by it?
No, I haven't. Not once.
I found
that. I
that
don't
being the
believe that.
smartest person in the room usually turns women off because they think you're a know-it-all and kind of a dick.
Yeah, but if you're
Blow hard.
But if you're full of random facts, that are funny, the kind of icebreakers and shit, you might get a hand job out of it.
Maybe. Depends on how drunk
Yeah, if
the
you're at the
gal
bar,
is,
you might
maybe.
get a blowjob in the car.
That's fair. I can see that. I
I
happening.
don't know what I'm talking
And then
about.
you got to give a random fact while she's doing it.
Oh my God. Right when you're about to bust.
Did you know?
Right when you're about to bust. Did you know? And then, yeah, there you go.
3 million people are receiving blowjobs right now across the world.
I was gonna say it can't be like any kind of like just any random fact that we have. It's got to be about like it's got to be a sperm fact.
Sperm fact.
Sperm fact.
I don't have sperm fact sound effect.
That face.
That was bad. That was
shit.
bad.
All right, I'll
Go
start.
ahead.
out.
Yeah, you go first.
So I got my Jaws tank top on. Did you like speaking of Jaws? We should be way more afraid of Bambi than Jaws because deer are much more deadly to Americans each year than sharks, alligators, bears, and venomous snakes combined. There were just 2 deaths in the U.S. by shark attack in 2023. Each year, deer count for around 59,000 human injuries and 440 deaths.
Oh,
Damn.
Why?
Fuck Bambi.
How do they get that? Running across the road,
They
maybe?
do. Yeah, they do.
That could very well be.
You know, I could tell you in Ohio, they're fucking everywhere. Like you wake up in the morning and walk and look in your backyard. There's like 10 deer. You're like, what in the fuck, man? You got to go out there and chase them out there. They'll jump on your car
They're
and
pretty
shit.
present around here too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see
yeah.
that Chinese restaurant that got busted this week? Maybe it was into last week.
No, please tell me they
No.
weren't serving deer.
They
Were
they
they
had
eating
the
deer?
food inspector went in and they're looking around in the freezer. They had a deer. They said, no, we were going to eat it later.
I said there's
But we
anything wrong
wasn't
with
serving
venison,
it,
so
but
it's
you know they
delicious.
were. And yeah, it's illegal to pick up roadkill
Yeah.
in Louisiana because of
Yeah.
diseases. So they had them in there.
The
Ew.
the road that separates Shokanai's town, it's about
Loaded
maybe
with deer,
yeah, it loaded with deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. You said it. Venison is good. Like it tastes
is
good,
good.
but don't
Yeah.
just serve it pretending that it's pork or whatever. Like,
No,
what
if you
the
tell
fuck?
if I went to an Asian restaurant and they're like, we have venison like egg rolls, I'm like, yes to
Oh.
that, please. I want to try it.
Cha cha cha.
I'm gonna go next.
We got, by the way, right down the street from where I live, they filmed not the best Jaws, probably the weakest one because I watched them over the weekend. We watched 1, 2, and 3 because Revenge of Jaws is not on. Right down the streets where they filmed with the Jaws 2.
really.
It's about
Jaws-
maybe mile, maybe not even a mile from my house. They filmed where the college girls are running out there on the beach.
You say Jaws 2 is the weakest?
I think Jaws 2 was the
Jaws 4 is
weakest
the
of
weakest.
I have to.
No,
wa-
dude, it's Jaws 4.
it. Which one's Jaws 4? Is that the Revenge?
The Revenge.
I like that one better
I
than
didn't
the
watch
second.
past the first.
I haven't watched them in so long, but I remember Jaws 4
No.
being. But I was a little kid when it came out. I thought it was good. But what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna,
I
I'm
know.
gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna buy the franchise and I will judge them all.
Do it.
And I'll report back.
Do it. You
It
should
is
do
so
a
funny.
review
This
on
is
it.
coming up today too. I also had to do a commercial for a charity, and they're doing an orchestra that's going to be playing the 1978 version during the movie that they've got on the big screen. That's kind of cool.
That's
cool.
I would
That-
love to do because
That's
they do that now for a lot of
creepy.
different movies where you can watch the movie and then down in the pit where the orchestra is, they'll play along, and I want to see that.
That'd be cool.
Especially
Lord of the
especially
Rings?
like movies
Oh,
that have
hell
a
yeah.
really great fucking like soundtrack, like Jaws or Star Wars. Holy shit!
Yeah,
That'd be
May,
cool.
yeah.
May 15th, right down the street. You can go watch it. Right where they almost filmed the
That's
part of the
cool.
movie.
Did you know
Day of the week is
dominant?
that.
Did you know dominant female meerkats murder babies and force the moms to breastfeed their own kids?
Jesus, I watched Lion King
That's
1.5
sick.
last night, and Timon's mother is in that movie, and I'm like, wow, what a cunt.
Yeah. Well.
Just little Casey Anthony's just
Yeah.
running around the desert.
Dominant female
Okay.
meerkats will kill the babies of the lower ranking females in the group, then force those mothers to nurse the dominant female's offspring as rent for staying in the group. How do they know all this? I don't know, but it's like that's like literal mob boss behavior. What the fuck
That's
is going
exactly
on?
what that is.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Terrible.
I'm pretty sure that's what they did in Sparta.
That's insane.
Well, we've been talking a lot about livers, so I found a liver fact.
Nice.
Liver fact.
Did you know that humans can't handle eating a polar bear liver because there's too much vitamin A in it?
Challenge
Really?
accepted.
What was that?
Dogs too.
What does that mean?
What do you mean
Like,
can't
we
handle?
vomit?
Like,
Can't handle like your liver. I'm not their liver. You can't eat the polar bear liver because humans can't handle that much
with enough
excess.
ketchup,
guess
I
there's
can
a
do what I can do anything.
So apparently, it'll poison you.
Oh.
Will I die?
I don't know.
Too much. I thought like if you eat,
Let me ask.
if you have, I know I'm asking Perplexity, our sponsor. I thought if you eat too much of a vitamin, like your body just doesn't absorb it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. You just like pee it out. Like you take too many vitamins, you just piss it.
Yeah, it's
Says she'll
yeah.
die.
Our sponsor
Says she'll
says you
die.
basically speed
You
run.
basically die.
You die. Body horror death
Yeah.
by vitamin A. Polar bear liver has so much vitamin A that even a small amount can make you violently sick, peel your skin, and
Ew.
potentially kill you.
One entire liver contains enough vitamin A to kill as many as 52 people.
Holy shit,
What?
man. What a great
See,
way to
liver facts.
The liver facts. That's a whole thing we need to start doing. But that's
Also,
pretty amazing.
Vitamin A is
I know.
heat stable, so boiling, frying, or roasting the liver will not reduce its toxicity. So you can't. There's no way to cook it to make it better.
Well, too
So if you
bad
don't-
that liar, the Liver King, didn't eat it.
Oh yeah, that guy
Right.
needs shit.
Nut.
Liar. But that would be a good way to kill people, by the way. Just feed them liver. Bear
I think
liver.
they would taste it like, ugh.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Liver just has that taste anyway. It's gross.
Yeah, it's true.
One signer of the U.S. Declaration of Independence, he was a doctor. His name was Benjamin Rush. Taught that masturbation could cause poor eyesight, epilepsy, and tuberculosis.
That's it. Didn't Green Day sing about going blind?
Yeah,
I'm so damn bored. I'm going blind because this is jacking
yeah.
off too much.
yeah. That's why That's why we have the Kellogg's cornflakes.
That's exactly correct.
What?
Because of jacking off?
No,
Yeah.
Harvey Kellogg, he was a huge sex prick, and he thought that basically cutting off your foreskin would keep you from masturbating.
Oh.
These people are like the Gavin
Didn't work.
Newsoms. They were jerking off. They just didn't want nobody else to do it.
Gavin Newsom.
Like a
Jerk
cult.
off when I damn well please. Thank you very much.
That's a good fact. Ian.
Bob Ross was almost famous for his curly hair as he was for his paintings, but it was all a lie. Before he got famous, he permed his hair to save money on haircuts, and that eventually became his signature look. So his hair was not originally curly. He was just cheap.
Perms are a bitch,
I felt
too.
like-
I would
That
not
takes
know.
effort.
Yeah.
I
thought
wish
they were
I didn't know
expensive,
that.
I did a perm once. It was not a great choice.
I want
It was
photographic
not a
proof of
great-
I would
this.
love to see that.
How long
Probably
ago
could
was
have
this?
AI recreate it.
How long ago was this?
Oh, God. Probably 14, 15.
I could just put it in AI and be like, give her a Jerry curl.
Yeah, it was crunchy.
I'm gonna go through Jennifer's
crazy.
photo albums and see.
Oh,
if
shit.
they're
There's
already on
definitely
here.
not a
She wouldn't
picture.
have
There's
posted it.
We'll see.
no.
We'll go all the way to the bottom.
Did you know a Soviet
for it.
scientist created a two-headed dog in the 1950s?
Did it live?
For 29 days, actually. In the 1950s, his name is Vladimir. Why are all Soviets named Vladimir, by the way?
Oh, I
always
thought
a
that was a
Vladimir.
dog's name.
No,
It's
the
like
guy's
their
name,
Muhammad.
I can't even say the guy's last name is Demikhov or some shit like that. But he surgically created the world's first two-headed dog by grafting the head, shoulders, and front legs of a puppy onto the neck of a fully grown German Shepherd. Both heads
Aw.
could see, hear, smell, and even drink some water simultaneously, but eventually the dog died 29 days later. I don't know why he would do that. There doesn't seem any reason.
Sick.
It doesn't seem necessary in any way, but that's some mad scientist
I
shit.
know, but if a grown ass big two-headed, I don't
German
know,
Shepherd.
like a Rottweiler was like rah 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 and coming at you that'd be terrifying.
That would be the
It's-
scariest
yeah.
thing ever.
But like if it had a gimpy puppy head on the side going, I don't know if I'd
Yeah,
really
like,
enjoy
I don't
that.
want
I
to
don't
do
think
this today.
I don't know if I'd be afraid of it then. I'd be like, what the fuck is
don't-
wrong with that dog?
I'd probably just
Yeah, just kick the broken head and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, did you know the blood from a human erection has enough to keep 3 gerbils alive?
I don't
Where do you
like
find this shit?
erections and gerbils and all that kind of talk like together. Like I realize this is random facts, but that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was like, I'm gonna study this?
That's a great question.
Measurements. I think it's just measurements. I want to hope it's just
What did you
measurements.
Google to find that fact?
That's a
though,
good question because
also?
I'm like, where is she finding this stuff? Like, it's so weird and random. Which that's what we're doing here, but
But
like
that
hers are like
one-
weirder.
Let's see. What did I Google here? Probably insane, unusual facts. Something crazy.
like
Insane
insane
facts.
facts. Here's those the same amount of blood in an erect penis is in a gerbil. All right, 3 gerbils.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 1/3 of women in their 80s report they are still sexually active.
In their
Good
80s.
for them.
Get it, girl.
And do your thing.
I'm not mad at
Don't
it.
break a hip.
Dust off the cobwebs and do your thing, man. Get out there.
Exactly.
Granny was
still, I mean-
masturbating.
God, I
You know, then she made you cookies.
Have you ever been scrolling through like Pornhub or whatever, and then like, you know, sometimes random shit will pop up, and then you just see like a super old lady, and she's just there rubbing one out. You're like, what the fuck? What did I look at to ever make that come up in my feed on Pornhub? But it's terrifying. I don't like it.
What cookies are
It's
following
like
me?
that dude with the big belly, you know, and he's like banging these 3 hot, like 20-year-olds. You're like, what is going on here?
How much did he pay them? You know, they're not enjoying that at all.
They act, and if they deserve Oscars for those
Yeah, they do.
performances, like because they acted like they loved it.
That guy showed up early, so can't wait to film.
Well, I'm sure if you're the guy, and
You're excited.
you know in advance who you're going to be banging. You're probably like, I woke up early. I ate a good breakfast. I went.
Blue Chew.
Oh, you got
He's something.
You got to do you rub one out beforehand so you know you can smile for the camera, as it were.
Oh, you know who lives over here? Is her name Brandy Love?
Oh, the like the MILF mom, the MILF porn star?
Yeah, she's around town all the time. I haven't run into her. She lives here.
Randy Love.
She lives. I think we've talked about her. That's how I know that name. Maybe I've seen the name. Maybe that's what.
Yeah,
it
the
is.
name because she's just around sometimes.
She's just around.
You should talk to her.
Always.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
how
Like
to
if you
find
see
her.
her, you should be like, "Hey, aren't you want to come on
Wanna
our podcast?"
show? Not like that.
Yeah,
You want
no,
to
no.
appear on our show?
Yeah, say that.
Yeah, I mean, we get they're like, oh, I know her. I bet a lot of people know
Every
her just
man
from-
does. As he walks through Outback, they're all like, "Oh yeah, that's." No one's trying to make eye contact or trying to make sure that the wife doesn't notice you looked at her.
Just turn it
Yeah.
down.
I would have been like, Christina, that's that woman. That's fucking everybody.
That's a
I know,
porn.
I was
How do
like,
you
I wouldn't
know?
say a word because I'd be like, babe, that's a porn star. She's like, how the fuck do you know? I don't know anything. What are you talking
I would tell
about?
my wife, like, that's,
I would
that lady,
tell,
I think does
yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
I've seen her before.
I tell Kyle everything.
Who's
Did you
turning it?
know
Oh, okay.
Meatloaf's album Bat Out of Hell came out in 1977, but it still sells about 200,000 copies a year.
Meatloaf.
Damn, how many albums a year?
About 200,000
Why?
For why?
because it's Meatloaf. It probably sells more now that he's dead.
It just doesn't seem. It seems dumb. Like one fucking song, "Bad Out of Hell" or whatever. Isn't that whether maybe that's the name of the album?
That's the name of the album.
Yeah. So it's what is their? He's got 2 songs from that album, I think, that were famous.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
What's the
There's,
other one?
You took the words right out of my mouth. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Bad Out of Hell. All revved up with no place to go.
I have no idea. Maybe it's just that first one that I know. Fucking
Well, everybody
Meatloaf.
knows that one.
Guy's a weirdo. Was a weirdo.
I was to say was a weirdo.
Oh, he was in a couple of movies too, wasn't he?
He was in Fight Club, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
Oh, yeah.
He had bitch tits.
Yeah,
He was
Bob had bitch tits.
Bob had bitch tits. That's Meatloaf.
And he was in The Pick of Destiny.
Yep, that's right.
I love that movie. I haven't seen that movie forever. That's a good
His
one.
name was Robert Paulson.
Oh,
Did you know that if you you can eat a credit card's worth of plastic every week and not die, you'll be okay. Just eat it.
yeah. They say
I
you
don't know
eat
why
a lot
you
of
would.
plastic every year.
Yeah. Yeah, they say you
That's what
drink
they
those in your water bottles and stuff like that, plastic, and there's like plastic showing up in dudes' cum and shit, and
What?
it's all not good. Yeah, like microplastics. There's another sperm fact. What an interesting day today is.
Plastic in your sperm.
Yeah, there's microplastics that are being found in men and in cum shit.
So
Men's sperm.
if that sperm with the plastic is the one that ends up winning, you could give birth to a Ken doll.
I'm gonna tell my
Or
daughter
someone
she's
like
part
us.
plastic.
Probably more like that. I'm not sure if it goes into the sperm, if it's just like found in the semen. You know what I mean? Like in the liquid. that the
Okay, I
sperm
didn't know if
lives
I'd tell my daughter because I like to. Hey, you're part plastic.
I mean, we all kind of are anyway.
in. True. That's true.
Did you know abalones, which are part of the snail family, have 5 assholes?
It seems
Wow.
really.
This show's only got 4.
Why would you need that many?
You don't.
I guess abalones be shitting.
a lot.
But if you had a couple though, wouldn't you like to decide which one you want to shit out of? Like, oh, it's been one of those days. I'm shitting a lot. And you like
Or
that?
did you
This one.
pick?
Or spend, yeah, just like maybe do it at burp, 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 burp.
Could you
Like,
shit?
pick
Can you
some
shit out
If you
of
have
all
diarrhea,
shit?
just be like a water wiggle.
Oh, gross.
Watch this, guys. I'm gonna shit out all 5 at the same time.
while it spins.
Dude, I'm going to ask you guys a really fucking random ass question that my wife asked me yesterday. Since she brought up the snail, I have to ask you guys this, and I'm going to derail the entire show here. How much money was it for? Oh, she's not even paying attention. We'll just say for $100 million. Would you take $100 million if you had to deal with the fact that a snail was trying to kill you every single day for the rest of your life? You couldn't kill the snail. You couldn't do anything. The snail can get on planes. The snail moves at a regular snail's pace, but the snail is always after you at all times.
And if it touches you, you die.
Yeah, if it touches you, you're immediately dead. Have you guys heard this question before?
I have heard
Yes.
this question before, yes.
No,
I've
but I
done-
mean, if you're sleeping, that snail has all night to crawl towards you.
Yeah, and
So I'm not allowed to kill the snail.
they move. You can't kill the snail at all, and they move a lot
I'll
faster
hire
than.
somebody to do it. Loophole.
See, that's what I said. Well, that's what Mandy said too. Actually, I think maybe she asked ChatGPT or something, and it was like it would hire a snail team that would be there to protect
Yeah,
you.
Snail
from the
Team
snail.
6.
Snail Team 6. That's exactly what it would be. I think I would take. At first, I was like, I'm not going to deal with that
No.
because that's a lot of stress. I don't want to have to worry about being killed by a snail every fucking night. But I think with that amount of money, you could come up with ways to protect yourself. Travel a lot. Never be in the same place.
How often do you get the 100,000?
It's $100 million.
100
$100
million.
million,
It's
just
lump
100
sum.
million.
One
Oh,
lump
okay,
sum.
okay.
One lump sum, 100
yeah.
million.
Yeah, I'd hire a snail.
Yeah, and you said
That's
I couldn't
great.
kill it, but somebody
Snail
else could
team.
kill it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so-
Loophole.
Well, I don't know that
Loophole.
anybody can. I think it's indestructible.
Okay. Can
like,
I hire somebody to put it in a box and lock that box?
Maybe.
Maybe it's a super psychic sneaky snail that could get out of
What if
anything.
it
No, I'm
kills
just saying,
everybody
if
that
it's just- if
touches
it-
it?
If it's then
It's a magic snail.
put gloves on. Shit. Or have it
Shit.
lure it into the box and then put that nail the box shut and then go put it with the Ark of the Covenant in that secret government warehouse we all know exists.
Yeah. I think there's ways to do it. I would take my
Okay.
chances. That's a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a million different ways I can get around this.
Sorry to derail
So
the show.
going for
Come
the
on,
money.
stroke.
All
Great
right,
facts.
here's my last one. These are random facts. There are roughly 200,000 to 250,000 people named Ian in the U.S.
That's unfortunate.
There are millions of
a
people
lot of Ians.
named Michael. It's
Oh,
one
yeah,
of those
that's-
common names in the country, about 1.4 to 1.6 million.
Yeah.
That's your one.
And then there's about 1.6 million Jennifers.
That's
who walk
a pretty
around.
common name too.
Checks
Yeah.
out.
I'm sorry, there's 1.42 to 1.56 million Jennifers, and making it the top 20 name overall. There are essentially no people named Stroke with the first name in the database, except for
Well, you
this
did
one.
You are.
That's your 1%.
That's great though, man. That is something to hold on to. You're the only person likely on Earth named Stroke.
Yeah.
And the
That we
name
know of.
Stroke Mastro sounds so sexual as it is anyway. And it's not
Yeah.
like you've
He knows
Rolls.
that.
it's just worked out so well.
It sounds like porn.
It does. Like you should have been a porn star.
Yeah. Gotta have the dick for it.
I was gonna say if it wasn't for the little penis, you probably would have did it. Oh shit.
There's my
Anyway.
random facts. And now you know how many people's got your name. Everybody's got a common name on the show.
Yeah. Well, Ian's
Love
name's not
it.
that common, but it's more common than
enough.
Stroke,
It's
obviously.
pretty common, yeah. But what I don't know. Did I say how many he had? Let's see.
200,000. 200,000.
Yeah, that's what it says.
250,000.
That's living,
That's
I
what
guess.
y'all.
Living, yeah, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess there definitely would be more Michaels and Jennifers than there would be Ians.
Those are two names that just don't seem to really go out of style. Like they are kind of out of style in my opinion, but people still continue to name their kids Jennifer and Michael. I don't
Yeah.
understand. And
Yeah.
Michelle.
Every class I went to, there was at least 4 other Jennifers.
yeah.
It was a nightmare. And because I had a unique last name, I was by my last name. I was never even called Jennifer or Jen or Jenny ever.
You were just the last name.
Yeah, just my last name. My maiden name. It was not fun.
You don't want to say it?
It was Geesey.
Wow.
Geesey.
What's up, Geesey?
You could, yeah. Or in high school, I got Easy Geesey.
Oh my
that
god,
was great fun.
that's terrible. I'm sorry. Easy Geesey.
all
Man,
right.
that's like fuck that.
It goes. It goes.
That implies a lot. I'm just saying. It implies a lot.
You know?
All right. Well, now everybody's a lot smarter. Take those facts to the bar, get laid with them or whatever, or do nothing.
If you
I don't
can.
know. If
I
whatever.
wish you the best of luck.
So we've talked about this at the beginning of the show, and we talked about it on actually our last show. That actually we've been talking about it a lot. But Stroke's got a lot of things happening in his life right now. He needs to get a new liver. But there's a process to this whole thing, and he's got to do a lot of testing. And one of the tests that he has to take is a psychological evaluation test, which we all know without our help,
so
Stroke
fucked.
would fail. He would fail.
I think I can blend into a situation, but do you want to know my real answers versus what I would tell them?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea what
without
these
it-
questions are.
So we'll play Stroke Think Fast. Just answer like as honestly as you would with us.
Yeah,
are
pretty
they
much.
multiple choice?
No.
Fill in the blank.
Oh, good.
No, I'm
okay.
gonna.
Free answers.
You have to give the answer. So basically, when you take these tests, because I did a little research in this, they're actually searching for a few different things. So when they break these down, they're looking for social support, psychological health, lifestyle factors, and understanding of the transplant. So that's why they ask you these mixture of questions. And then there's going to be red flags. So when you have like denial, that's a red flag. When you don't really have a support system, red flag. Active substance abuse, obvious red flag. Personality disorders, here's the problem. I'm just kidding. Red flag, though. So there's lots of different, and then possibly misunderstanding the risks could lead to a red flag for them, and maybe even like rejecting meds and shit like that. So just like by saying I don't want to fucking take that medicine, those all things could be red flags. But they're searching for that type of stuff to see if you are mentally ready to get your new black man's liver. Because that's what we're hoping for, right? That's what we're all wishing of. Yeah, okay. So I have 10 questions here that would potentially end up on one of these questionnaires that you're going to be asked or have to fill out. And we're going to go through this, and you just give us your first answer.
Okay,
all right?
doctor.
And when you get your actual one, don't be like, "Oh, I know this one." Don't let them know you practiced.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's like, oh, I did this. This is not my practice test. Don't tell them that.
No practice.
All right, question 1. Now, these are not questions that I made up. They're definitely on there. So some of them might be kind of stupid. But do you currently hear strange things when you're alone?
No, not that I don't. If you're asking the truth, though, I don't hear anything. I mean, occasionally you hear like walls cracking or something, but that's not unusual. I don't hear voices or anything like that.
Okay. Then they're looking for psychosis and hallucinations and shit to see if you're actually like you're.
Oh,
fucking
no, I don't see
losing your
anything.
mind. Well, that was a good answer. I think that's the proper answer. No, I don't experience any
Yeah,
auditory
I grabbed my
hallucinations.
motherfucking gun, like I
They
did
don't wanna
last
do
week.
that.
I heard
See,
some
Maybe
fucking
don't say
noise.
that.
Don't
Don't say that part. Yeah,
No.
you were doing
weird.
fine until that part.
Yeah.
We were off to a great start
Well,
there.
Good
we
at
were.
first. So with that, let's
I
leave
hear
the
a
gun away.
strange noise. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I grabbed it immediately. I go, where's my gun? But I won't say that.
Yeah. Don't say that. You can
good
be
job.
that way. That's fine. We all know, and everybody listening will understand, but they don't need to know that.
No,
Question 2. At times, do you feel like smashing things? And
No,
this
I'm
is
not-
now they're testing before you answer. They're testing for impulse control and anger management.
No, I can't think of a time I've really just smashed things. Matter of fact, I think people are stupid to get pissed off and throw their phone. I'm not that angry.
See, that's a good answer right there. All right. And
The real answer is that depends. Is Miami playing?
I verbally will throw some shit at people.
have you so you're
No,
but
I
you've
take it out
never-
verbally.
Okay, so verbally, which is also not good, and you shouldn't tell them that.
I'm not
either.
going
You
to tell
should
that
just be
part.
like,
No.
no. I've
Yeah,
learned.
sometimes
you
I'm
should,
really-
you should try maybe say I've learned healthier ways to manage frustration through therapy.
But
And
I'm not that angry of a person.
Well, even
I'm
that's
actually-
even a better answer. Probably is I'm just not angry. I'm
Yeah.
not an angry guy. I'm pretty chill.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good one. Question 3. This is true or false. Evil spirits possess you at times. True or false?
Possess me?
Yes, ask you. This is now they're trying to they're testing for delusional thinking.
Gotcha.
Evil
I
spirits possess you at times. True or
No,
false?
but people may question that.
You don't want to say that. I don't think you
No,
want to
I
say
wouldn't
that.
say that. No, I don't think. There's no demons running around my house. Like, hey, what you guys want for breakfast?
So the answer is false.
Yeah,
You
there's
know,
no
I
demons
don't have any
possessing me.
delusional beliefs. I have no delusional beliefs at all. No demons.
No.
Yeah, they didn't ask if you had any demons running around the house because then you'd have to be like, does my daughter count?
Yeah, I don't have any. There's no spirits around the house.
This
If
thing-
there
this
was,
thing
I would
says-
shoot them.
This thing says what you should say is false. I don't have any delusional beliefs. I understand that my liver disease is a medical condition with medical solutions.
If I say it like that, they know I studied.
then they're going to be like, you took a fucking pretest.
Did you take this on
Don't
perplexity?
don't do that.
Like what
the
the?
question-
I really want to go. What the fuck?
See, that would probably be a good response. Like, what the fuck? Why would I ever think that I'm possessed? You know,
Yeah,
and then they're like, okay, he's totally normal. Question 4.
But that's what a possessed person would say.
Yeah.
Though, yeah, it's true. That is what they might say. Maybe you're possessed right now.
We probably all
Stroke?
are.
We probably are. If you miss your dose of your anti-rejection medication and your new liver fails, whose fault is it? A, yours. B, the doctor's fault for not reminding you. C, God's fault.
Well, God made you the way you are.
Maybe God
so
didn't
it's
give me
kinda-
the thought that day. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
This is God's. Look, you see what God just did to us?
He made you this way, so it's kind of his fault.
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
You say us?
What was the ridiculous
us.
B one? What was the B one? No, it was.
The doctor's fault for not reminding
Oh,
you.
I'm
doctor.
blaming my
Doctor's
doctor
fault.
because I can't take it. No,
Yeah.
God
actually,
didn't remind the doctor.
Yeah, the doctor didn't remind you.
no, actually, I take.
It's all God's
I take
fault.
medicine. I still do to this day at the right time. I have a reminder. It's
Or C, or I'm sorry, D, your wife's fault for not reminding
Oh, yeah.
you.
Oh,
She's
yeah, it's
blaming
always
God.
her fucking
That's
fault.
what I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
That's a
Because
good answer.
Way to go.
Honestly,
Because
she
God
would-
had nothing to do with that. She was sent by the devil.
Honestly, she would she'd wake me up and put the pill in my mouth.
I know. That's good.
She would
Shove
do
it
that
in
while
your
you were
ass.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Just so you know, in this particular type of question, they're testing for personal responsibility and
Me.
understanding of the
I didn't take
transplant.
my own medicine.
So the answer would be A. It's your fault. Yes.
So, but speaking of which, I got. Can we
Easy
pause for a
test.
second?
Yeah, sure.
Because, but my girlfriend got on to me because her shoes got dirty one time, and talking about personal responsibility, because we're walking back to our hotel from Universal. I knew I was going to find a way to bring this up, and it's raining, and there's a mud puddle, and I go through the mud puddle, not thinking it's as deep as it is, and she goes behind me. She saw me go into the puddle and get my shoes and feet get fucked up, and she's blaming me because she followed me into the puddle. It's her fucking fault.
Yeah. No, that sounds like something my wife would say to me too.
Why'd you lead her?
Yeah,
you led
that's
her
exactly
into
it.
a
I
didn't-
shit
I didn't-
situation.
I didn't
It
grab
is
her
your
by the
fault.
hand.
You led her.
There was a giant
Doesn't
puddle we had
matter.
to walk around, so I went through this. I didn't know that this mud puddle was going to be as deep as it was, and she came in right behind me after I already did. I didn't drag her through it.
Well, when women are out and about with their man, you should know that we all going on in our head. Normally we're like watching things and making shit happen. But when we're out with you guys in public, all that just dumps out and it's da 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 da
Yeah.
da. I'm safe. He'll take me wherever I need. I don't even need a wallet or anything. Keys. I don't fucking
Yep.
know. It's your
You should
job.
have put your,
It's
you
your
should take your
fault.
jacket off and put it
I was
over
about
the
to
puddle.
say he should have put the jacket in the puddle like the movies.
It's all your fault, Ian.
I didn't need
agree.
a jacket. It was September.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm with your girl on that too. I agree. That's
No,
your
you're
fault.
not. You're
Yes, I
just
am.
doing it to spite me.
No, I'm not.
Ian, if you're on the sidewalk, do you put is she on the inside of the sidewalk or the outside? Do you want her to get hit first or you?
That's a great question.
Well,
How do you answer?
normally,
Right answer.
I can't think of the last time we walked down a sidewalk. I mean, the right answer is, I'm on the street side.
Oh,
No, that's
But
the
I
wrong
don't
answer.
remember the
You're
last
throwing
time
that
we
bitch
walked
that's
in
the
down
the
wrong
the
street.
answer. You got a life to
Yeah,
live,
you
dude.
Fucking push her in front of the car. Are you crazy?
Dicks.
You take her jacket off, throw it in the puddle, put her on the outside. Fuck
That's so
this.
funny.
I did. I threw her jacket in a puddle one time. She was in the jacket still, but I walked right over it.
Yeah, good for you.
There was an imaging, like a little imaging piece on 98 Rock years ago that I did that said if you want to lose 125 pounds quick, push your girlfriend into traffic.
Jesus, that was in Rejected Productions, wasn't it?
No, actually it played on the air for a while, which is pretty great.
Oh wow.
I won't say that joke during the psychological
No, don't. That's a bad
evaluation.
idea. I
It's a
wouldn't
good
say that
joke.
one
It's a good
either.
joke.
All right, question
times.
5. You're at a party 6 months after your transplant. Someone offers you a shot. What do you do?
Shot of what?
Which kind? This one?
What, are they shooting at me? Are they shooting at me?
No, they're not shooting
am I
at you.
feeling good after the liver transplant?
Like, I know. I mean, how healthy am I? Like, how energized am I?
Well,
What
obviously,
kind of
Tequila,
shot? It
vodka.
matters.
What are we talking about here?
I know
obvious.
Stroke won't drink Goldschlager.
yeah. The obvious answer is you're not supposed to have alcohol because you've got a new
Yes.
liver. You're trying to live.
Like ever?
You're trying to live. Exactly.
yes.
Yes.
But the real answer is like, bitch, No, I'm not.
Bitch.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. Decline immediately. And then,
No.
there. That's
I'm
that's
never.
the answer.
I realized that I picked the last awful shot of my life back in March. I didn't know it was the last one.
That's
What was
too
it?
bad. What was it?
Oh,
It was pickleback.
Oh, was he? Wait, what was
what?
it? What? Yeah, what was it? What was
Jameson?
What was,
Jameson. Yeah, I mean,
It's not a
for
bad
the
last
if you had
shot.
to make your last one, again,
Terrible.
it's not. I'm not dealing with the liver because I'm drinking every day or something like that. But
I
it
can
was.
attest he does not.
It was. But I was thinking, man, of my last drink that I had, I don't know what I would have picked because I know I'm never going to drink again. So I know that's a fact.
That's a good question. Like if it was a shot, I'd probably go with tequila. But
Okay.
if it's my last ever drink of alcohol, I'm probably going to go with a really good scotch.
A really good scotch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like something expensive.
Yeah.
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 bourbon.
Yeah, or a bourbon or
Love a
something.
good
Well,
bourbon.
imagine not knowing.
Love bourbon.
But yeah,
Yeah,
not-
that's
yeah, that sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Thank you,
But
Jen.
we got a few more questions to get
You're
through.
welcome.
So far, you're doing okay. I think you would right
Well,
now.
these
You're
are
passing.
easy. I
would
mean,
say.
I think about any damn moron could do this.
Yeah, right?
That's what I
Anything
thought
past
too.
these.
But these are legit from
Online traffic school's harder than this.
seriously. Question 6 here. Do you think that many people exaggerate their misfortunes to gain sympathy or help from others? This is testing
Yes.
empathy and personality disorders.
Well,
Like we think people are playing up
people?
Yeah.
playing
Of course
up
it's not
conditions to get more attention for
Yeah.
themselves. Absolutely, people do.
I
yeah,
agree
that's-
with
that's
that.
Yeah, we
not
know a
fair
lot of-
because like the internet exists. We know they
we
do.
know a lot of people.
Like,
We
it's
watch
testing-
it
It's
live.
testing your empathy. So you're like, I'm supposed to believe every sad bitch on the internet? No.
Nah,
So-
there's too many things that go awry, like all the GoFundMe's that
Yeah.
are
So
faking
much
shit
bullshit. So
all
much
the
bullshit.
time.
It says what you should say is, I think everyone's struggles are valid. I'm focused
No.
on my own
No, that's not- that's
recovery
bullshit.
and grateful for the
Bullshit. That's
support I've
bullshit.
received from my medical team, family, and friends.
A lot of people
We
struggle.
all
Here's
fail.
the thing, and,
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm
You're all out.
gonna break this down for you. A lot of people's struggles, you bring on your fucking self.
Oh yeah,
Right?
for sure. That's
Yeah.
true.
God,
The strokes
I
liver
agree.
thing, that has he didn't bring that on himself. That
No.
just
Yeah.
that just happened. But if
Genetic.
if you're addicted to drugs, living under a bridge, that's on you.
the guy who hit me up trying to get money from me out of nowhere, right? Who posted on his Facebook that he recently was at a concert, didn't plan ahead,
Fucker.
Right.
Fucker.
Boo,
but now he
frickety
needs
new.
some medication.
That's your fucking problem,
Right.
bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. Question 7. When you're in trouble, is it best to, this is multiple choice, A, keep your mouth shut, B, tell your doctor immediately,
Trouble
Or
with
C.
what? With who?
Kind of trouble.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not very
Who's in
specific.
trouble?
It just says when you're in trouble.
Okay.
So is A, keep your mouth shut about the troubles that you're having. So maybe you're maybe it's something you're struggling with mentally.
Meds
In the middle,
or
this says-
mental.
This is testing
or-
for communication and medical team in a support system. So maybe it's sort of like if you're struggling with, it could be like she said, medical,
Yeah,
mental,
medicine
whatever it is.
stuff.
You either keep your mouth shut, tell your doctor immediately, or ask your podcast co-hosts.
Okay. We all know the right answer is talk to your doctor, right?
Well, the right answer is ask your
Exactly.
podcast co-hosts. I would
Well,
say.
yes.
Whatever.
I mean, we'll answer.
But
I don't know if
sometimes
gonna be
it's good to
right.
keep your mouth shut. Like say if me and Christina's having an issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to say
Right.
not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I
that's
may
true.
have a
Trust
thought
me,
in my
yeah.
head of what I want to say, but it don't mean it's right.
Doesn't mean it should come
That's
out.
my favorite thing to do is to shut the fuck up, and that's
I
when you
find
wanna
myself
do that.
doing that
And
a
wait
lot.
it out.
And but what sucks is sometimes you start to say something and then you stop and you're like, whoa, that almost came out of my mouth. And they're like, no, what were you gonna say?
What if I forgot?
Trust
That's-
me,
yep.
trust
Love
me,
you.
you do not want to know.
I love you.
Because I was about to come off as a real asshole.
I know. That's
this
our
next-
real struggle in life.
This next one's a fun one. Again, you have to complete the sentence. And the beginning of the sentence is the person's whose liver I'm getting is ...
Black.
Black.
That's the only
I'm gonna say
answer. That's
dead.
the only answer.
Dead and black.
That's the only answer.
Dead and black.
Black, yeah.
Terrible.
What they want you to say is someone who died and their family made an incredible decision during the worst moment of
Oh,
their life.
I was going to
Blah,
say
blah,
a very
blah.
compassionate individual who
Yeah.
was not selfish at all. Blah blah blah.
That's
blah.
what they want you to
right,
say,
Yeah,
so-
I would have said
Or
something like
someone
that.
who didn't hit the brakes on time.
Oh,
I don't know, such
don't
as
say
anything.
that. That's definitely don't say black, but it's funny. And maybe if you got a funny doctor, and they ask you that question.
Oh, I don't think we want to play that game.
Don't risk it.
Not at the,
Don't risk it.
not at the
They're like, we
mayonnaise
got to
clinic.
redo your psychological evaluation in 6 months. No, we need to like do. I'll
Yeah.
re-answer it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I can
can
do
I get
better.
a mulligan on this one?
Blink
Or do I have to
twice
go
if
to-
that was wrong, and I'll do it again.
Which
Yeah,
one?
They're going to send you to the Heinz Clinic after this because you just flunked
Heinz
out.
Clinic. Not even mayo anymore, dude.
No.
It's fucking cheap ass mayonnaise. What is it? What is
Yeah.
the Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip.
Miracle
Oh,
Whip.
God.
Hey, I like some
Whip
Miracle
Clinic.
Whip. Is that the right answer?
First of all, there's no such thing as Miracle Whip because all Miracle Whip is just mayonnaise that didn't go bad. It just waited. You just wait. That's
Is
my
it?
conspiracy theory.
I thought-
Mayonnaise
I don't
doesn't go
know.
bad. It just becomes Miracle Whip.
Miracle
Maybe.
Whip's sweeter, right? It's got a
Yeah, I
sweeter
think so.
taste to it.
I don't know. I don't eat
Yeah, I
it.
don't like that.
I'll eat it. I'll eat whatever. Just give me a liver.
Yeah, same.
And here is why we're
Yes. Exactly.
your psychological test.
Two more. Question number 9. Your doctor says you need to come in for weekly blood work for the next year. This is multiple choice. You A, go every week. B, go when you feel like it. Or C, only go if something feels wrong.
I feel like there's a D.
There's no D. That's it.
Oh, usually. Okay.
Okay, the right
Feeling a
answer
little
obviously is to go every week if your doctor
There you
told
go.
you what to do.
Yes, exactly.
But it'll
But-
be like the last time where Christina's like, you didn't schedule it. We're going at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. But as a man, you go when you feel like it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that.
No, don't say that. All right, last one. Last question here. I think you're doing pretty well. Question 10. At times, you have fits of laughing and crying that you cannot control. Agree or disagree?
Are we doing the podcast?
It's testing for emotional stability is what it says. So do you just randomly burst out in laughter?
You mean like, yeah, am I watching a movie or you mean I'm just like it's silent in the
You're a
house and
crazy
I just start
person.
Yeah.
laughing.
You just start laughing.
Yeah, you ever see Reefer Madness where the dude,
Yeah.
like one of the guys is all of a sudden like fucking can't stop laughing? That's what they're talking about.
Oh, I
'Cause that
didn't go
movie totally
retarded.
understands how being high works.
So the answer is disagree.
manic.
You disagree.
Well, I was going to, yeah, doctor, I didn't go retarded. I just,
Yeah. I just need a liver. I'm not retarded. That's
And even
probably-
if you were,
You're looking
well,
at the
I'm
right
sorry.
chart.
I'm sorry. Even if you were, what does that have to do with you not getting a liver? Like, I'm sorry, are retarded people not allowed to have livers? Is that what you're saying?
maybe I
Thought I had rights.
you know
Exactly.
I mean,
Not in Texas, they don't, but
Who
still,
make-
that's not the point.
who makes that choice? Who goes?
I
into
don't
looking
know,
at-
but if they say that if I'm retarded, I can speed myself up to get a quicker liver.
it might slow it
Hello?
down though, because it's like, do we want to give the retarded kid the liver, or do we want to give the regular person the liver? I don't know.
Fucking terrible.
We are the worst people on earth, and that's why everybody listens to this show. So, Stroke, I think you did really well on the
Good.
pretest.
Yeah.
You just it's
And by
these are
retarded,
really-
I mean people who are medically retarded, not people that do stupid stuff.
I was about to say, because, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
actual
let's go
retarded,
back
yeah.
to the person addicted to drugs living under a bridge. That person's retarded.
yeah, that person's retarded.
Yeah, that guy's.
Yeah.
dumb.
But me personally, I wouldn't give you a sandwich so much as a liver.
That's your dick. That's why.
I'd give you mine, but mine's pretty wrecked right now.
Somebody said something dumb to me. They're like, I'd give you my whole liver, you know? And then I'm like, well, you'd be fucking dead.
You'd be dead. Yeah.
Just
that's
all you
not
need is
how
half a liver. All you need is half of someone's liver, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, but I don't think
As
the
long
Mayo
as it's a
Clinic
match.
does that. My doctor was like, I don't think they do that there. So I don't think you can get a portion of a liver.
Oh,
So-
really? You don't have to get the whole thing.
Yeah, they give you the whole
Maybe it's
thing.
lucky.
Yeah, you don't want I don't want like some half-ass liver.
Well, I mean, if you
That's
got
fair.
half a liver, it usually regenerates. Isn't that what they say?
Oh,
They start
yeah.
to-
what they're
There's
supposed to
places
do.
that
Yeah.
do it, but I don't. From what he said, he does not believe that the Mayo Clinic does that particular type. But he's
Gotcha.
also a local specialist. He's not
yeah.
Mayo Clinic. So
I gotcha. How weird is it that you think about an organ just regenerating like a worm or something? That's so fucking weird.
I
to
know.
me.
When I get one, I'm going to be right here on the podcast. Oh, I feel it regenerating.
I feel like my liver's getting bigger.
It's
You're
wiggling.
basically Deadpool at that point.
That's
Yeah.
so weird. I don't know if you can feel it. I don't know. My liver itches.
It feels bigger today.
Oh
So
yeah,
creepy.
I feel my blackness coming on.
Oh my God. All right. Well, stay away from
5%.
black. I would stay away from black comments, retard comments, and things like that. You'll and just answer with common sense. I think you'll do really well in the psychological evaluation. I would
I
say
can
that you're
blend
good.
into anything
Yeah, I
as
think
long as they
you're
don't
good.
pull this podcast clip.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want
they
that.
really
So I would
shouldn't.
never tell them you ever do a podcast ever.
Don't even tell them you're in radio.
No.
Just be
No, I
like,
wouldn't
yeah,
do
I
anything
work
like
at Winn-Dixie.
Yeah,
I work at Radio Shack, Get out.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
I work in a factory. We used to build air conditioners. You have a little information about that. Tell them that so that they know. Because as soon as you say you work in radio, like
It's
why?
over for you.
You ain't
It's the
getting
same
shit.
thing as when you go to court and they
Why
want
they
you on
gotta make
jury
up a
duty.
whole
Like,
fake
yeah, I work in
career?
radio. They're fucking over.
Yeah.
Right?
You say jury duty?
Jen,
Well,
Yeah,
if I
the
make
jury
up
duty,
a
they want to know what you do.
Jen, if I
Yeah,
make
go
a
ahead, Stoke.
fake career up and they research me, I mean,
not
then
gonna
I'm a
work on
liar
your
right off
favor.
the top. This is not
Yeah.
a good.
Well, that's
They're
okay.
giving
Well,
bad
You can give him
advice.
my number.
Yes and
I
no,
can say,
because
oh,
you could say that
absolutely, yes.
whatever you do for your buddy in the summertime. I mean, just tell him you do that. That's not a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let us know if you
Supervisor.
if you tell
We
them
got you.
anything and they need you need your old bosses or whatever.
Contacts.
We're your
It's
people.
already
Just let us
in
know.
the medical paperwork.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. You're fucked.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man. We'll do the best we can. Well, we can't.
Well-
What?
Oh, I was going to say, Ian brought up jury duty, and I just today got not one, but 2 jury summons
What?
today for the same fucking timeline, one for Placer County and one for Sacramento.
I'll just tell them you work.
How the fuck does
you
that
just tell them you
happen?
work in media, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're out."
Yes, just do that. They won't. They
Oh,
will not
What do you do
accept
for a
you.
living? I work in a podcast.
Unless
What kind
they've
of podcast
changed
is
it in
Yeah.
Florida, California, it was easy. You just kept call the number, then they tell you you don't have to go. Florida
It
is like
is pretty
show up
easy.
anyway. We might just need you for something.
Well, I messaged them because they're like, you have to be available for 30 days in the month of May. And I'm like,
Stupid.
that's not happening. I've
Go
got
fuck
2
yourself.
kids that are graduating into different
Yeah,
areas of
no
their
way.
life. That is
Yeah.
not
Come
happening.
arrest me.
So I wrote like the little messages. I was like, I'm not coming. Find someone
Sorry,
else.
it's not happening.
Sorry.
Bench warrant my ass. I
Sorry.
don't give a fuck. I'm not coming.
I brought pills with me when I
would
went.
be like, I would ask, is it possible to know which case I'm on? Because if I'm doing like a triple homicide, I'm like, I'll be there in the morning.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I'm down to do it next month. I said, do it June. I could do August, just not May. May is the month I can't do it.
I went up
So,
and saw the judge
we'll
with
see.
my anxiety medicines that I used to be on, and he just said, "Stroke, go sit down."
You're not here. You can
And
leave.
then they
Going
started
nowhere.
asking me questions, and then he knew the word remote. I'm like, this motherfucker's a listener.
Uh huh.
That's funny.
And then the woman was
judge
there.
knew.
She had a DUI case. I was like, but I didn't get pegged.
Damn.
I've only been called to jury duty one time my whole life. I didn't get picked.
Mine was. So what do you do for a living? That's what I do. Oh, so if you're out doing a broadcast and you're live at a club, and then there's a bunch of cars that are in the parking lot when you get there, and then when you leave, they're all gone. What do you assume? They left? Do you think they were intoxicated?
The end.
I don't know. I wasn't. I didn't talk to everybody.
I don't think about it. It's not my
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, you're
It's not my
dismissed.
business.
Yep. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Do I care?
Okay.
I don't. Oh, all right. Well, I think we probably helped Stroke pretty well in that, getting him prepared for his upcoming psychic evaluation. So let's see if we can help some of our Dammits who have written in for Damn Problem. We got a couple that we want to, they want to get our advice. So let's get into that.
Got a problem?
What the hell's your problem?
Maybe we can help.
I felt I had a problem.
What's your damn problem?
If you ever have a damn problem, you know what to do. You can email it to us. You can DM it, any one of us, whatever you got to do. Just get it over to us and we will do our best to try to help you out. All right, got a couple here. First one is, so this is fucked up, is how it starts off.
Great. Great way to start. Got my attention already.
Love it.
Yeah. My girlfriend threw herself a birthday party last weekend at our house, like 30 people, drinks, food, whole ordeal. Her best friend got wasted. Wasted is in capital letters. I don't know if that matters, but I just want to let you guys know.
It might later. Let's see what happens.
Like, couldn't stand up straight. So definitely white girl wasted. This chick was done.
Patricia came out. Is
Yeah,
what you're
Patricia
saying.
probably came out. Around 1 a.m., everyone had left, and my girlfriend was cleaning up the kitchen. Ashley cornered me in the hallway. Here we go.
Is that her name?
Oh, God.
Yeah, her name is Ashley, which I
course
guess
it
it didn't
is.
say that. So Ashley cornered me in the hallway, told me I was so much hotter than she realized, tried to kiss me, and then said some really graphic shit, although he doesn't say what she said. I'm assuming probably
Something about sucking your dick or
sucking his
whatever.
D or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He says, I literally had to peel her off of me. Next morning, Ashley woke up on her couch and asked if she did anything embarrassing. I just said,
She knows.
I don't know. Cause he said, I
She
just
knows
said,
how
"Nah."
she is when she's drunk, at least.
He says,
Yeah.
I just said, nah, you're good. And she clearly has zero memory of it. And now here's the problem. Ashley is my girlfriend's best friend since middle school. If I tell her what happened, it could blow up their entire friendship. But if I don't, and then she finds out later, she's going to think I was hiding something for a reason, which, I mean, that's a valid concern if you ask me. So the question really is just, do I tell my girlfriend since Ashley was blackout, Or do I tell her or do I not tell her? Because Ashley was blacked out. She may not even remember.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Wow.
Don't tell her. Some shit just isn't necessary to tell. The girl was super drunk. She doesn't remember, supposedly. You never dealt with it. You guys didn't talk about it afterwards. There was no private messages exchanged.
True. He pushed her off of her. He
let it
He
lie.
did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
I don't think you should. It's just some things don't, just let it die. I would just let it die and not say anything.
So you're saying like if someone's blacked out drunk, does it matter what they did, or did it even actually kind of happen? I mean, it did happen.
It's not
it did happen.
excusable.
No.
It's not excusable. It's just that's like a hard line. Like I don't know.
Look, I know that a lot of people love to throw out the "I was drunk" excuse, but here's the thing: it still happened because I've had people say horrible, unforgiving things to me, but they don't remember saying them. I'm like, well, guess what? I still remember you saying them. So they still
he's traumatized by
happened.
this, by the way, because he's brought that up a few times on the show.
Well, I'm just saying,
bad.
like, it doesn't matter if you don't remember, because I fucking do. So that still happened. Now, the best thing to do, honestly, is to tell your girlfriend, but also kind of defend her a little bit and be like, listen, nothing happened. It was drunk. We just, need to be more careful next time. She needs to know, because if she doesn't, oh my God, she is going to whoop your ass.
If that's her best friend, she probably knows she gets a little hoish.
Yeah, she might know.
That's true, too.
Yeah. She might know Patricia comes out and whips her titties out.
She'd be like, this is Ashley's drunk, whatever.
I'm telling my wife because she's listening.
Yeah, I'm telling my girlfriend too. She's not here, but she will be listening to at a later date. I would 100% tell you, sweetheart.
I would tell my wife for sure, because I think I'd want her to know who her best friend is, because sometimes they say when you're drunk, like a true you comes out. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I believe that statement.
Drunk tongue speaks a sober mind. That's what they say.
I don't
But
believe
sometimes
that
I think maybe
at
it does. I don't know for sure, but but also it's like maybe he doesn't want to say anything because he kind of liked it. Maybe he was kind of like he liked the attention that he was getting from her, and so
he might just be trying to protect the friendship, because like my girlfriend has a friend that she loves unconditionally. They've been best friends since they were babies, and I would want to protect that for her, but I still gotta tell her.
But
like,
what if the friend says something to her, and changes that whole storyline?
I mean,
then you didn't say anything and you look bad.
That's true.
Well, I mean, you already didn't say anything right after it happened, so regardless, it's going to look bad.
Obviously, people were drunk. Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're saying, because of time. That should have been the next morning when everybody's sober.
Yeah, if you were going to say something, it should have happened right then and there. That's why I'm saying I would let it. I'd let it die.
Oh,
yeah, maybe Jen's right, because if this happens again, which it might, then tell her like immediately. But since I don't know when this email came in, and this episode's not coming out until tomorrow, so best guess this happened over the weekend. It's Thursday when this episode comes out. So
it was last weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're way past that.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't wake up that morning and go, "Oh my God, I'm going to write the show." I mean, that'd be great if he did, but
Yeah, you should be. That's what everybody should be thinking. We should be the first
thing on your mind.
The fuck kind of damn it.
You'd be like, "Hey, babe, people still want me." What? Your best friend.
Make it funny. Yeah, have fun with it.
I'd have to tell her all the time, like, listen, nobody wants me. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Nobody want me at all.
But let me ask you, Jen, since you were the first one who came out and was like, don't tell her, what if that was Kyle?
I don't want to know.
You wouldn't want to know?
I think it would depend. Again, I think it would depend on the situation, because this has actually happened with like a mutual friend of ours, and I'm not going to name names. I don't know if she listens or not.
Of course,
but
she does. Everybody does.
We have this mutual friend who absolutely has said to me many times that Kyle is attractive. Has said that to me. Has made comments, and it's always been a jokey thing. And it's always after she's had a few drinks. I know and trust my husband, like, unequivocally. Like, there's nothing better than me in the world in his eyes, and I know that. And that's how I feel about him. But like, I have nothing to worry about. If she were to ever be like, "Oh my God, you're so hot, Kyle," and like, "I want to suck your dick," and he's like, "Ew, get off me." I already know she feels that way. And I know that she probably would never do it, but maybe she's hitting on him. And in that moment, like, I I don't know. I don't want to ruin a bunch of years of friendship because she's stupid and drunk and said something that
Dumb.
maybe she just felt dumb to say and doesn't remember. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
That's a good
knowing
opinion.
my relationship.
Years
That's
ago, I
valid.
heard this story, and this has got nothing to do, so I'm not going into the religious aspect of this. But a couple was going through some things, and I can't remember if it was the wife. I believe it was the wife. She had cheated on her husband, so they were kind of like involved in the church and kind of was going through therapy with the pastor. So he's kind of counseling. And they had their one-on-one, and the pastor had. This is what I had heard. The pastor was like, "Don't say anything that's going to ruin your marriage." You know, for that woman, it was forgiveness and keeping it quiet. I don't know if that's the right answer. I just have always remembered that because it would have got worse. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I think,
That's
like
good.
you said, if it happens again, that's where I think the issue lies because, you know, and if it is where she's that drunk, then that's a conversation you need to have with your girlfriend. Say, your friend is way too much when she's drunk. And I think it's appropriate that you talk to her about it. And at that point, maybe you could bring it up that way.
That's good.
Maybe say, I've been thinking about it since Saturday. Like she was a little out of line. You don't have to go into like details if you want, if you feel better about it. But
What do you mean you've been thinking about it since Saturday?
Don't say that. Don't
I don't
say
think
that.
so.
No.
I don't know that.
That's exactly.
I don't know. It's been weighing on me.
It's been on my
weighing
mind
me.
about whether or not I should tell you.
There
or
you go.
not.
That's what you should say.
There, yeah. That's
But
a better way
we're-
to
Because
I think
she's
put
your
it.
best friend, and I don't want to start anything. Blah 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 blah.
But we're all in
Whatever.
agreement that maybe don't say anything right now. But if it happens again,
I
then
think
say
so.
something.
I
think
Well,
so.
now that you
I think you
waited,
sold me.
I mean,
think you
like I
sold me.
said, yeah.
I don't want to know.
All right, yeah. Well, there you
I
go.
want to just move on before I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. It says, hey NTDS, I have a damn problem. I am a 26-year-old female, been renting the upstairs unit of a duplex for 2 years. 4 months ago, the owner sold to this late 30s guy who moved in downstairs unit instead of just collecting the rent. At first, he would text me some normal stuff, landlord stuff, garden schedules, whatever, maintenance, all that other shit. Now he's texting. He's like, come check out my new TV and I'm grilling. You want a burger? And we should grab drinks since we're neighbors. She says,
And there it is.
yeah, she says, I've been polite but vague. And last week he came over around 9 p.m. and knocked on my door, asked if I wanted to watch a movie downstairs because he was bored.
No.
She said, I said I was going to bed and he seemed annoyed. Anyway, he's not super creepy, but it feels like he's trying to turn this into something that it isn't. And that's not what I want. Problem is my lease is up in 3 months and I can't afford to move. How do I shut this down without making it awkward so that he doesn't not renew her lease? Obviously she needs to stay there.
Only guy that has any brains would understand if a person it's okay. It's nice to invite somebody. Hey, you want to,
Yeah, but a lot of men
whatever.
think with their penis.
But when you've got the no and the no, don't want to hang out, move on. If she wants you, she'll come after you. Guys sometimes can't figure this out. I
Yeah,
don't know
guys are
why.
so
I know,
stupid.
yeah, they are, and it started out like what you were saying wasn't too bad up until the couple more things. Like if you're grilling outside,
Sure.
I mean, yeah, and you're like, hey, I made a couple extra burgers. Do you want one?
Nothing wrong with that.
Innocent enough. That is perfectly fine. But then you're like, hey, it's 9 o'clock. Do not be knocking on my motherfucking door
Yeah,
when
you
the
wanna
sun is
go
down.
watch
Are
a
you out
movie?
of your mind? No,
Get
I
outta
do
here.
not.
You want some dick?
That's
That's
pretty much what
basically
he said.
what he
He's like,
said.
want to fuck? That's pretty much what happened. I don't like this
Not
guy. I
okay,
think
bro.
I'm a little concerned for you, lady. Like if this guy's being super aggressive and like still pursuing even after you've already said no, do you want to live there? I mean, I know it's expensive and moving sucks and everything's crazy expensive right now, but I don't think I want to be in that situation.
I'd start hunting. You got 3 months. I'd start trying to find somewhere else to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know it sucks, and moving is a pain in the ass, but he's just gonna keep trying because
He probably
guys,
is.
some guys, not all, some guys
But
just can't unless you spell it out for them. And once you do, you're probably not gonna
What if-
want them to live there anyway.
What if she just plays along though for a little bit? Don't lead him on. Don't lead him on, but just play along a little bit. Like, don't get friendly, but not too friendly, just so that you get to the point of after the lease, you get your lease signed and you're still good. But again, do you want to live in this
But you're
place where this guy's being
Yeah.
kind of creepy?
That's what I'm saying.
You're stuck there.
Yeah.
You're stuck there. For how long, too? No rent's worth that. I would feel so nervous all the time, coming and
Yeah.
going, knowing that he knows where I live, what my schedule is, and now you're not interested in him. I would literally find another place to stay. I would not want to be there anymore.
You want some of this meat?
I made some meat. You want some of my meat? And if it wasn't for the fact that he came over at 9 o'clock asking to watch a movie, I would say that maybe she's reading into it a little bit too much, and he's just being friendly. He owns the home, and like Ian said, you're barbecuing or whatever.
Weird.
Is it though?
That was fine. Like, but
some of it's fine. It gets creepy when he crosses the line and comes over at 9 o'clock at night.
The barbecue's fine. The coming over unannounced at nighttime is not.
Ever.
For real.
No.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys were on I'm not saying that you are, but if y'all were on a texting relationship basis, and he like texts you like, "Hey, if you're still up, I'm watching a movie." Again, still kind of innocent, but once you,
that's when
we're
it's
done.
Weird. Yeah. I say move out, find a place. You said what? 3 months. You got 3 months left. Find a fucking place. You got to go. And it's expensive. It's hard to get it. Totally get it, but you're putting yourself in a weird situation. All right. Well, there's your damn problems. Hopefully we helped you guys. I'm not going to get into it. I did have a third one here, but we'll save that for next week because I wanted to what we were going to do on Tuesday, and we didn't get to because I had to get out. The show ran a little bit longer, and it didn't really run long. I just had to go somewhere. It was my stepson's birthday party.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta go.
Went and had some fucking fajitas from El Tapatio in Citrus Heights, which I'm going to give them a shout out for anybody that's listening in this area. If you have not been to El Tapatio and had their fucking fajitas, you're insane. They're the best fajitas I think I've ever had in my life. Jen, have you ever been there?
No, I have not. Where is it at?
Citrus Heights, El Tapatio. It's right on fucking Sunrise.
Oh, is it that big, huge building that's tucked back?
Yeah, it's tucked back a little bit.
Calendars?
It's been a bunch of different Mexican places, but it was El Torito before, but it's really good.
Okay, maybe I have. It's a big ass
pretty
building.
big, but they're super good. So go there and eat their food. But we didn't get to this. We wanted to do what happened in your town. Only Stroke was the only one that told us what happened in his town on Tuesday. So.
I had to share that story about the guy who got busted planning a mass shooting. That's just crazy.
I'm going to not talk about
this.
It's
a crazy fucking story. That was a crazy ass story. So today we're going to get to what happened in our town. I'm not going to go first. Who wants to go first? All right, Jen, ladies first.
My notes are gone, so I'm going to just remember this from memory because it was so crazy. So a controversial figure out at Sacramento's Front Street Animal Shelter, her name is Stacy Danes. She was the shelter operations manager, was recently hired in May of last year, but there was a bunch of controversy around her being hired because she had been fired from a Los Angeles shelter for being super racist. And apparently all these to everybody exactly she was calling her black co-workers and other ethnic co-workers lazy and that they didn't do their job. There's all these videos around.
Maybe they were lazy.
Yeah, maybe unless she used like a racial way, maybe they were lazy.
I did read that there was a hard R
so
somewhere.
She was throwing out a lazy N-word and stuff like that.
That makes it racist.
Yeah. I mean, anybody of any race can be lazy. It doesn't make it racist. But when you start throwing racist words out there,
Funny enough, at my job, the bussers that are the laziest are the white ones.
Yeah, it's usually the way it works.
Stoners.
No, they're just lazy. Like because our bussers are younger. Like some of them are still in high school.
Oh fuck, they're lazy.
Caught one of them in the fucking bathroom for 20 minutes, just on his fucking phone while we're piling up with tables. And like, where the fuck's this guy at? We thought he quit. He's in the bathroom the whole time on his phone.
Hella funny. Have you ever worked with somebody who goes on lunch and never comes back?
I've gone to lunch and never come back.
I've been that guy as well. I've never
done
this
that.
This job fucking sucks.
I swear to God, I'm like, I found out I was moving to Sacramento. I'm like, I'm out this bitch. I don't need y'all and your stupid wings.
That's fucking funny.
I had a coworker do it one time when I worked at Mercedes-Benz. It was too much. Somebody yelled at her about their C-Class and she started crying and I need to go take my lunch and never came back.
Her. Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Work that place.
So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's all over the news about this animal shelter, which I got tripped from. My three-legged min.
Well, it's good thing you saved him before the racist lady showed up there.
I did.
That sucks.
How'd you feel about black dogs?
Well, clearly I have one, so.
She's like, take it, get it out of here. Won't like that kind
now,
around.
half off.
Three-legged black dog. Get out of here. Ian, you want to go?
I guess this happened. I saw this on the news this morning. A 19-year-old and a 17-year-old were charged with armed robbery of multiple Dollar Generals in this area.
Oh, was it
One of them-
multiple?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that happened this morning was at Stroke knows where this is, in Lynn Haven, where I technically live. One suspect entered the store, showed a gun, demanded money, and ran. Officers later spotted a car driving without headlights. Police said it made a U-turn and sped off before turning onto a dead-end street where one suspect was detained. And another one was found underneath a shed. They had to deploy canines to track him down. So they got them both. I don't know how much money you get
Dig
at a
him
Dollar
out.
General. Like,
Not much,
there's
I don't think.
None. A, everything's
I
credit
don't
card
know.
now.
Yeah.
And B, it's Dollar General.
Well, Dollar General's kind of expensive.
Yeah, now I've got like $5 at least our dollar stores. They've got
Yeah.
$5, $10 items and shit.
But
now.
as far as if you're robbing these days, there's not a lot of cash out there flowing as much.
Yeah.
I know people need to stop robbing shit. Unless you're going to rob a bank, and even then, they don't even always have a whole lot of cash. But if you're going to rob something, rob a bank. Be a man.
Yeah.
You know? Go fucking rob a Dollar General.
man.
What kind
And don't
bitch
be one of
shit is
those
that?
note pussies either.
Yeah, go in there
That,
with
like,
a fucking
hands over
gun.
a note,
And
yeah.
don't wear a mask either. No mask. Go in there with a fucking gun and say, "Give me your goddamn money," and walk out like a man. All
And
right.
matter of fact, men used to rob banks back in the 20s. They would dress up in suits.
That's right. They
In a
would.
suit. Yeah, I was going to say big old
Dress up.
fucking.
Yeah, like they were
Yeah.
going to church.
Yeah.
Some of them probably went to church
Top hat,
afterwards.
no?
Or
Go
before.
rob a train. Remember when people used to fucking rob trains?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't. I was not around for that one.
I don't know why
Yeah, I
they did
remember that.
It's back in the good old days when people fucking rob a locomotive.
What the fuck they get?
Well, I don't know. What were they going for? The coal?
They probably
Hobo
robbed
bindles.
first class where all the people would sit and keep their wallets and shit. I mean,
Oh,
first
I
class
guess,
was expensive back then, I'm assuming.
Even then, they wore bandanas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Bitches.
Mm-hmm.
All
Well,
right.
damn, I'm going to be on an Amtrak train. The first time I've ever been on an Amtrak train coming up in a couple weeks.
You should rob that motherfucker.
Well, no, I
get
already got a
robbed.
ticket. They'll know who I am.
Yeah, don't get robbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if someone decides to hijack the train or whatever, film it.
Well, that probably
Oh,
was
yeah.
good.
I'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
hang on a second. I got to go.
Wait, don't.
World star.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta put this on TikTok.
Yeah, don't stop.
Get it
Just keep
right.
going.
Just
Don't mind me.
all right. I got a story that happened just right outside of the town I grew up in. I'm from Parma, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, basically. Strongsville is just a suburb of Cleveland, Ohio. This happened just this past Saturday, April 25th at exactly 5:43 p.m. Randy,
Exactly.
I have all the details.
Randy.
Randy Corrigan is the guy's name. The victim in this story. He's 61 years old. He's a Cleveland resident. He's a Costco employee. And here's the story of what happened. A 22-year-old man from Fort Worth, Texas, named Christian M. Bryant, showed up at the Strongsville Costco carrying a firearm with a drum magazine, which I'm not 100% sure I know what that is. What does that mean? Is that
I think like a machine gun where it's
okay?
it's
That's what I thought.
round.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I,
That's what I
and
think
when I
it
thought
is.
that originally, I was like, is that my
Yeah.
I could be
cartoon brain?
wrong, but that's
I
what
don't-
I just assumed.
Okay, good.
It's definitely some type of extendo
Yeah.
clip or bag type
Definitely
thing.
something illegal. So
Yes.
Randy Corrigan, the victim here, the 61-year-old employee he works the entrance. You know, you go to a Costco, there's always somebody at the entrance checking your car and shit
Yes.
like that, making sure you have a thing. But anyway, he was working the entrance. He confronted Bryant to try to stop him from entering the store with the gun. The dude's walking up there with the fucking gun just out. So
I need to see your
according to court
card.
yeah, well,
I don't care you got a gun.
Yeah, I don't need a fucking card. Like we don't really know what this dude from Texas was gonna do in this Costco, but he was trying to go in there to cause some fucking problems.
Damn.
But according to court documents, Corrigan approached Bryant with a pocket knife. So the guy working at Costco pulled out his little pocket knife and walked up to the dude to prevent him from going inside and doing whatever. Then the dude from Texas decided he was just going to shoot him, and he shot him multiple times.
Oh.
He was rushed to the hospital, but he died later of his injuries.
Dang.
Probably a hero because he stopped this guy from going in Costco to fucking who knows what.
Mass shooting.
Where'd you
Yeah.
stab
No-
him at?
I don't even think he really stabbed him because Bryant, the guy from Texas, said that he shot the guy in self-defense. He said that all he saw was some guy coming at him with a knife, so he shot the guy with which is obviously bullshit because he walked up with a fucking gun in his hand.
Damn.
So now he's in jail. He's a $5 million bond or whatever the whole case is under investigation. But we have no idea why this guy came from Texas and if he had this all planned out and singled out this Costco, or what his relationship was with the other dude. There probably was no relationship. Like, it's just a crazy, fucked up story. Shooting at Costco, which is weird.
Terrible way to
I will
go
also
out.
point out too that Strongsville, Ohio, is basically Rockland. Like, it is a nice fucking town. There shit does not go wrong in Strongsville, Ohio. So I don't. So weird.
I wonder if he had a target inside. Maybe he was like a transplant from Texas,
Maybe.
and there was somebody inside that he was after.
Yeah, it could be.
Because he was just kind of like, I'm just gonna walk on in, all
Yeah,
casual.
I don't know.
Oh,
The fuck?
I don't know, think I'd pay attention around here. People walked in with a gun unless they got it out, because you can walk around with a gun.
Yeah, see, I don't think in a place like Florida, you'd be like, oh, everybody's just got their guns.
Even our local big
Normal.
grocery chain that's all over the state. It's like, yeah, you're welcome to come in with guns on your side.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
But
I read a story this morning that a guy that works in Destin, it's the area I live in, he works at Wendy's, and he did work at Wendy's. And I got to tell you, I'm
does not anymore.
does everybody have that little fear of somebody just getting your information from your credit card when you go through?
yes. Yes,
Every time
do
I
all
use
the
it.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this stupid son of a bitch was taking pictures of people's cards and video in it. And I'm not sure exactly how they pinpointed him. Probably put the time and matched it up. The police, they did their investigation, and he has just pled guilty to all this fraud, and he's going to go to prison for 10 years, it looks like.
So he's
Ooh, federal
he's
too.
basically just filming the cards,
he
pretty
can
much
look-
probably just filming the credit card numbers and whatever that he needs, and then just probably
Yeah,
doing
so-
it slick, sly, can't even see.
So I imagine they looked at like all the transactions that have took place between all these people. I don't know how many people, didn't say, but went through there and they were able to pinpoint, okay, this guy's working here. He's working here this time. He's the one guy at the
Damn.
window, but he was taking pictures and videos, and they found it on his phone. They went in and got the guy, found it on his phone. He's pled guilty.
Idiot.
So 10 years in
dumbass.
prison for being a piece of shit.
Well, good. He deserves to go to prison for multiple reasons, and one of them being a fucking dumbass for filming your crime like an idiot.
Yep.
I don't understand why people continue to film their crimes. Don't do that.
If
Yeah, I know of a-
criminals were smart, they wouldn't
Yeah,
get
and I know
caught.
a person that went through a
True.
drive-through and had the same situation. And then you have to wait a while to get your money back because your
Oh yeah,
account.
it's a big problem.
Big.
Yeah, and if you're like most of
Yeah.
us, you know, we're
You're struggling. You're,
we're just trying to make it. So if you got an account that's shut
Everybody.
down.
Yeah,
And
that's
also
not
today,
good.
this is not local, but I read about ghost tapping. You know what ghost tapping is? It's where
No.
somebody is able to they buy these little devices.
Your cell phone.
Or they get near people with their card and they run that chip. So they put
Oh
a
my
transaction
God.
into
oh
it,
shit.
and they're going up next to people, and it's being able to. The
Shut
reader is picking the cards up.
Because everyone's got tap
Yeah,
now.
my,
All of it's fucking
so they have
tap.
My
just-
wallet actually blocks that. They
That's
sell
cool.
wallets now that
They
that
do.
can block that. Yeah,
I've seen that. Yeah,
And mine
yeah.
does that.
we need to start hustling those. I need me one
Yeah.
of those. That's
it's called
terrifying. I didn't even think about
Ghost
that.
tapping. The word's
Wow.
weird. The words are weird.
Fucker.
The
I
ghost
honestly
tapping.
thought when you said ghost tap, I swear to God, you were going to say something. I thought it was going to be about dicks. I swear. It's like
Oh
dick
no, it's not a
tapping or
ghost trying to
something,
like
whatever.
jerk you off or anything. No,
That's what I thought.
Or
I think
tapping
they did
on
that
you.
scary movie too.
Yeah,
or tapping you
walk
on the
by,
shoulder.
with
Or
your
like
dick.
or those ghost movies where they're like, oh, we hear something. They got their meter and they're like, we hear something, but it's their buddy on the other side of the wall.
Tapping on the wall with his dick.
Yeah.
With my dick.
How with his dick? You got a little meter and they're making noises trying to look for the
knows?
ghost, but okay.
Oh god.
I'll show you a
I didn't
later.
y'all nasty. Trying to inform people,
shit.
and y'all got to go straight to the dick.
Well,
Ghost dick. Don't even
ghost
know when you
dick.
get
Pop
poked
off a
with it.
piece of my
My
dick.
ghost dick.
ghost dick.
Ghost.
Ghost deal.
Oh
Go
shit!
with my ghost dick.
It is funny to say. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our
Let's wrap it up
Patreon.
after that. We can't get better than that.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys with my
Confessions.
story. I wanted to
No?
I wanted to
does.
show you the guy up here. This white guy is the dude that got killed, and this is the asshole that killed him, and this is him in court. So I found a couple pictures, so I wanted to put it up there and forgot to show you. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, like they were saying that this guy, the dude that got killed, he was like the nicest guy in the world. He was the only person that was taking care of his like 80-some-year-old mother. All kinds. This is a
Oh
sad
my
story.
god.
So with that being said,
Rest in peace,
we'll
bud.
end on the sad note. But make sure you guys head on over to Patreon, subscribe to the channel, and support the show. Get it over to nottds.com. Grab the shirt of the month. Grab a hat. We're going to have a new shirt of the month. Maybe it's going to be a liver shirt. Maybe that's what it'll be for May. We'll have to figure that out. Also, we got to have our meeting. We got to talk about NTDS Live, and we're going to do that for our 100th episode. But it's going to be exciting, so people get excited about it. We'll talk about all that, and don't forget to go ahead and try to win those tickets. Go see Arnie States over at the Boardwalk. Get on over to our Facebook page. The link is in the description. But that is it for today, everybody. We will talk to you next week. Bye.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people, too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP
'Cause
room.
we'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them,
Very soon I know.
because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.